Quadratic Reciprocity Law, it's a mathematical gem. One of the most elegant theorems in number theory reveals a hidden symmetry between prime numbers. Ready to uncover this hidden pattern? Let's start with the core idea. If p and q are distinct odd prime numbers, then the product of the Legendre symbols, p over q and q over p, equals -1 raised to the power of p minus 1 times q minus 1 divided by 4. This is known as the Quadratic Reciprocity Law. But what does this actually mean? Where does it come from? Let's break it down step by step. To understand the law, we begin with Gauss's lemma. It says, if p is an odd prime and a is any number not divisible by p, then the Legendre symbol a over p equals -1 to the power of k, where k is the number of least positive residues of a, 2a, 3a, and so on, up to p minus 1 over 2 times a, that lie greater than half of p. Let's apply this to p over q. We take multiples of p, like p, 2p, 3p, and reduce them modulo q. Then we count how many of those are greater than half of q. This count gives us the exponent k1. For example, if k1 equals 2, then the Legendre symbol of 7 over 11 is 1. Now we reverse the roles. We look at q, 2q, 3q, and so on, mod p. If one of those residues lies above p divided by 2, we count it. Suppose only one does, then k2 equals 1. So the Legendre symbol of 5 over 7 is -1. Let's step back. Imagine all possible pairs of numbers, I and j, where I ranges up to q minus 1 over 2, and j ranges up to p minus 1 over 2. Each of these pairs satisfies one of two conditions. Either p times I is less than q times j, or the reverse. We use floor functions to count the number of pairs satisfying each inequality. According to Gauss's lemma, each sum gives us expressions for k1 and k2. Together, these sums form a perfect match with the product of half of p minus 1 and half of q minus 1. When we combine both floor sums, we get this neat identity. k1 plus k2 equals q minus 1 over 2 times p minus 1 over 2. This is the key that links the two Legendre symbols. And here's the magic. If k1 plus k2 equals that product, then -1 to the k1 times -1 to the k2 becomes -1 to the power of p minus 1 times q minus 1 over 4. That's the quadratic reciprocity law. Beautiful, unexpected, deeply symmetric. Let's go further. What happens if we consider 3 primes or even more? Can quadratic reciprocity extend to larger systems? Let's find out. Starting simple, with 1 prime p, the system becomes trivial. X squared is congruent to p modulo 1. And the Jacobi symbol p over 1 equals 1. Not too exciting yet. With 2 primes, we recover our earlier structure. X squared is congruent to p modulo q and also congruent to q modulo p. This leads right back to the classical quadratic reciprocity law. Now it gets interesting. Take 3 odd primes, p, q, and r. We build a system where x squared is congruent to p modulo q times r, q modulo p times r, and r modulo p times q. When we expand the Jacobi symbols, we get products over all unordered pairs of the primes. After simplification, we see a clean exponent with terms like p minus 1 times q minus 1 plus p minus 1 times r minus 1, and so on, all divided by 4. Then, using substitutions like s equals q times r, t equals p times r, and u equals p times q, we arrive at a compact, elegant formula. Adding a 4th prime, the pattern becomes even richer. We now have 4 congruences, each modulo the product of the other 3 primes. Again, the Jacobi product can be expanded over all prime pairs, and the final result uses a total exponent built from all 6 combinations. Finally, the general case. For n odd primes, we construct a system where x squared is congruent to each prime modulo the product of all the others. The Jacobi product becomes a multiplication over every pair of distinct primes, and the final result is elegant. -1 raised to the sum of pi minus 1 times pj minus 1 taken over all I less than j divided by 4. A general reciprocity law for any number of odd primes, unified and powerful. Now here's your challenge. Can you find odd primes p and q such that the product of their Legendre symbols equals -1 and p plus q is odd? Try it and comment your answer. Thanks for joining me in this deep dive. This is Dimensional Algebra, where numbers are shadows of deeper structures.